Hi, my YouTube friends. Sorry it's been forever since I've updated. A lot of things have been going on. Birthdays, my anniversary's in a few days. We were out of town for a little while, but everything's going well. I've been on birth control. Matter of fact, today, the 25th, is the last birth control pill for me. I've been on Lupron 10 milliliters or milligrams or whatever you call them. Um, I'll be on those until the 30th is when I go in for my suppression check. I also been taking the antibiotics, the steroids, the baby aspirin, and something else. The birth control pills until today. So, anyways, been taking a lot of stuff. That'll go until the 30th. I do the suppression check, and then according to my calendar, on the 1st, I'm supposed to start the stims. As far as the stims go, I take Metapure. I have to take it intramuscularly because of my size, and then I also will be taking Follistim. I will be taking that in my thigh, but the Lupron I've been taking in my stomach just fine. As far as side effects go for the Lupron, I have had some major headaches, tiredness. I've been lucky I have not had hot flashes. I have not had mood flashes. So I'm pretty lucky there, but I have been quite nauseated, um, but I'm not sure if that's actually from the antibiotic or not, because I seem to be worse after I take the antibiotic, even though I take it with medicine. Um, but everything's going well so far. I had an appointment a couple weeks ago that I haven't updated you on. It was to have my sonogram done, my saline sonogram. That was quite painful for me. I was reading everyone else's, and they're like, it's not that bad, it's not that bad. And it's not as bad as the HSG one, but for me, it was pretty bad, and I think that's because my tubes are tied now, so the liquid was kind of like stuck in there until it was able to drain out. That's the only thing I can think of, because all they did was, shoot saline up there. But because, like I said, it didn't have anywhere to go through my tubes to kind of relieve some of the pressure, it was just in there until it came out. They did a Doppler ultrasound, which tested my blood flow in my uterus, which was just fine. He said he wanted it under 3, and it was like a 2.1 and like 2.4, something like that. So they don't say that I need the acupuncture, but I'm still going back and forth on if I want to get it or not. And they did, and they did the mock transfer. My bladder was quite full by accident, me, of course. I drink a lot of water anyways, but yeah, my bladder was way full. He put it in, no problems. He said my uterus is not tilted in any way. It's perfectly straight, and it's perfect. So he said if it wasn't for the whole problems with my tubes being dilated, with all the extra acidic fluid in there, that I probably would have 5 kids by now. I'm very fertile. They said that I have currently 8 to 9 follicles in one side and 12 to 13 in the other side. So he did say that he has me on a very low dose of the stims when I go on them, and he's going to monitor me very closely because he really wants to make sure I don't understimulate or overstimulate. Because of my size, he's not really sure what to do on the dosage. I've always reacted pretty well to low dose stuff, so with him also knowing that, he's afraid, he doesn't want to overstimulate as well. So he'll probably be monitoring me once I start my stims more often than maybe the regular person. He's talking about every 2 days to come in until retrieval time. Estimated retrieval time currently is August 11th, so it's coming pretty quick. Anyways, that's really all I have to say. Again, I apologize for being so late. Everyone's been asking about me. I love my subscribers so much for caring and leaving wonderful comments and being supportive, which is really great, especially being on the medication that I'm on. It hasn't been giving me mood flashes, like I said, but sometimes I do hit like little spikes of depression. Not enough to like cry, like some women have reacted to, where they just cry for no reason, but enough to be kind of like, oh. And like I said, I have been feeling quite nauseated and have headaches. I'm susceptible to migraines anyways because I have migraine issues, And luckily for me, they said I could keep taking my migraine medicine when I do get a migraine until I start stimming. And then after I start stimming, they said no outside medicine, no, Tylenol if I absolutely have to. But I don't know if you know this, but Tylenol is actually really bad for migraines. My neurologist told me that Tylenol has like a backlash effect where it'll get rid of your migraine for just a teeny bit, but it'll backlash it back even worse. So, and again, that's from a neurologist, so I totally believe him. I used to take Tylenol solely for that, and it makes sense to me. So, anyways, I'll try to update a little bit more sooner. And I love you all, and thank you again for all your great comments and new subscribers.